Would your Filipino would love to have an air conditioning unit or an AC unit? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Filipina Des here. I am back here once again for another video to help you understand Filipinas. And in case you want to date a Filipina in the future, you must watch this video. When we talk about AC unit or aircon, which we call it here, it is something that probably your Filipino wants to have. But would all Filipina or would a Filipina really want to have an AC unit? And what could be the reason why would she love to have one? Okay guys, so before I answer these questions, let's define first, of course, you know what I'm talking about, an AC unit. So in the Philippines, we call it aircon or air conditioning unit. So, um, you know that Philippines is a tropical country, and yeah, during our summer or hot season, it is really, really hot. Even in the evenings, it's just so hot. It is very difficult to sleep. All right. So, uh, an air conditioning unit is actually a social status symbol here in the Philippines. Why? Because, first of all, it is expensive, and it's gonna fluctuate a Filipino's electricity bill, monthly electricity bill. So those who can afford to have an AC unit are also the ones who can really pay for, increase in electricity bill. You know what I mean? So, would your Filipino would love to have an AC unit? Guys, many would say yes. Probably you're Filipina. Okay? So now, why would she would love to have? What is the reason why a Filipina would love to have an AC unit? Of course, first of all, because it can keep us cool, right? Cooler. During hot season, it's very difficult to take a nap or sleep in the evening, and an AC unit would definitely help her, rest well, sleep well, not only for her but for her family, right? Second, an AC unit is, like what I've said earlier, it is a social status symbol here. Okay, I don't have to expand that. Third, it will be really, should I say, helpful for her and for her family, um, because if they're gonna buy, let's say, 2 to 3 electric fans, or they must have 2 to 4 electric fans at home, and they have to them alternately. You know what I mean? You cannot use all the electric fans all at the same time. Okay, so probably an AC unit would be more practical. It depends on the brand, I guess. And also, one of the reasons why a Filipina would love to have an AC unit is because probably she hasn't experienced this yet. Okay. So, the AC units at the malls, at the office, those are different. You know what I mean? It's not hers, but it's probably in her whole life she hasn't experienced, or her family have never experienced to have an AC unit at home. So that would probably a good gift for her. Okay, so let me be more specific on this one. Many Filipinos who grow up in poverty might probably want to have an AC unit at home, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so she wants to experience it. Her family have never seen one, probably have never experienced that, and you know she just wants to experience it. And someone like you offered uh, her like that, so why not take the opportunity, since you are the one who wants to give an AC unit to her. I guess it will be a different story if a Filipina would insist or request for an AC unit, right? So you guys talk about it. But anyway, if you're the one who want to give or gives an AC unit to her, then that would be, I would say, a good gift for her. Now, the second question is, are there Filipinos who wouldn't wanna have an AC unit? Yes, guys, there are. I would say many. Okay, there are still many Filipinos. They prefer money over an AC unit. I would say it's because who will pay the electricity bill, right? Okay, you give her an AC unit, but the next question is who's gonna pay for the fluctuated electricity bill, right? So many of us would still prefer electric fan. We will just bear the heat, the hot weather. It will be just for 2 3 months, and many Filipinos are would say they would just be practical in terms of um, if they're gonna have an AC unit and their electricity bill will went up what 500, 1,000, 2,000 pesos more, right? That's not gonna be really good for the budget, right? Yeah, a Filipina would really think about, okay, I have an AC unit now. I'll be comfortable every day for the rest of my life, probably. But the question is, where am I going to get to pay the fluctuated or the higher electricity bill, right? For example, she is dependent on you, and you said you're gonna take care of her, you know. So I guess you have to take care of her bills as well, right? You know what I mean? You made her independent to you, so I guess it's your responsibility as well to pay the electricity bill. Okay, so let's say she has work, or Filipino, or a Filipina has a job. There are still some Filipinos who will refuse your AC unit. It's because the same thing, it's not practical. It could compromise their food budget, or house, apartment, room rental, or yeah, the room for rent, the rentals monthly. So some Filipinos would definitely just refuse, not because they don't like you, okay? It doesn't mean that they don't love you or they don't like you. It's just thinking ahead, thinking about the future, thinking what could happen. If I accept this gift, yeah, it's nice to have an AC, of course, you know? And also, there's a possibility, guys, that when a Filipina has an AC unit, probably some of her friends or relatives will, come over to her place to to experience, to cool themselves, and that will be, I guess, another problem there. You know what I mean? So instead of having the AC unit on just for 6 hours, it will be on for 24/7. Okay, anyway, that's a different story. So going back, a Filipina might refuse your AC unit even it's so hot, you know, even she has work, but she doesn't want to, should I say, ruin her budgeting for the family or for the food, for the rentals monthly just because of this another appliance or electricity or electrical appliance, right? Like, yeah, this unit. So I guess we cannot really blame her for refusing your gifts. Um, yeah, unless she's gonna get another job or you're gonna help her pay the bills, right? So you guys talk about it, but just remember, if she refuses your offer, the AC unit, she's not being mean, okay? No insult to you, no offense. She's just thinking about the future, where she's gonna get the additional money to pay the electricity bill, right? The higher bill in the future. Okay, guys, so before I end this video, I don't want to forget this thing. Actually, two things. Okay, this can happen actually if you give an AC unit to a Filipina. First, okay, that Filipina who accept your AC unit, okay, she's gonna accept it, use it. But since let's say she's jobless, she's gonna expect for you to pay her electricity bill. So you guys talk about it. The second, I don't know if this is a worst thing or a bad thing that could happen when you give your Filipina an AC unit. She might use it for a while, for a few weeks, few months, and then she might decide to just sell it. You know why? Because probably she needs more money, and since you already gifted the AC unit to her, she can do anything about it, right? Like, yeah, I understand that's your gift for her, but since that is something you already gave to her, she can do anything about it. She can lend it to others or maybe sell it. Probably money is more important to her than an AC unit, and she's just afraid to ask your help. All right, so guys, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, this topic is very important as well for you because if you're planning to retire here in the Philippines, you definitely need an AC unit at home, just even a small one, because oh my gosh, our climate here during the hot season, it's so humid. Uh, oh my goodness, you have to take a bath or shower 2 3 times a day, or maybe 2 4 times a day, like that. So thank you so much again for following my channel, for being a loyal and faithful subscriber to my channel. Again, this is Filipina Des. If you would like to see more updates, more videos, in the future, just smash the subscribe button there and like this video. Share your comments. Okay, have you ever gifted a Filipina an AC unit? Did you even offer AC unit to her? What happened? And what are you going to do if your Filipina ask for an AC unit? So thank you guys and see you next time. Bye.